Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Middle-earth, my adventure series right here in 1.19. Now, last episode we ended up building the iron farm, which is just all the way over there. And it's been productive to say the least, that's for sure. I don't think I'm ever going to need iron ever again. That's kind of the rule. Let me just show you. So currently 64 blocks here, 42 there, another one on the wall. My iron farm is beginning to fill up pretty fast, to be honest with you, and I'm kind of here for it, to be honest with you. I didn't think it was going to be this good. Like I say, I have never built an iron farm before, so yeah, I just didn't know what to expect, but here we are, pleasantly surprised. So thank you so much to Pixel Riffs for the design, and let's get on with today's episode. So what do we have planned for today? Well, last episode we was gathering all of the materials we needed to make ourselves a villager trading hall, and today, oh yes, it's gonna be done. We are gonna be building the village trading hall. I cannot wait. It's gonna be so good. It's gonna take me a while, that's for sure. Now, I am looking to build it in the same sort of style as this tower here, mainly because there's gonna be another tower over there which is gonna replicate this sort of design a little bit, and then hopefully it shall blend in with the rest of our little hobbit town quite well, actually, to be honest with you. But we're also going to be doing the pathways, and we're going to be setting everything out. We're going to be turning this into the village it was meant to be, and I can't wait to do it. I have everything that I think I'm going to need in all of these boxes right here, and I really think that it's best that we just kind of jump on with it. Now, in terms of style, in terms of design and how big this is going to be, it's going to be huge. We're going to try and incorporate it into all of this section here and then span it across so that then it runs all the way down here. I'm not 100% sure because I've only really marked this out a little bit. I kind of don't want to go down to this section here, but it will sort of pull back a fair distance. I mean, this is what, 20 blocks-ish, roughly? So it's about 24 blocks. And what I'm thinking I do first of all is just pad out this sort of ground area a little bit and make it a little bit more wider, and then we can jump into it. But it's going to be a mishmash of a building. This is not going to be straight lines and making it look all neat and presentable. That's a very straight line. These are all very organic shapes. Even that's more of an organic shape. My original hobbit hole was as well. So we're going to try and incorporate this to be a little bit more natural in some ways. What does this mean for you guys? I am not going to be taking you through this step by step, that's for sure. I don't have the time, I don't have the patience. You definitely don't want to come along to see it. So instead, what we're going to be doing is going to be time-lapsing it. This will be my first time-lapse of 1.19, and I am so excited to get there. So, if you're ready, set, build! And we're back. We have done. It is finished. Here it is. It's massive. I mean, it's definitely one of the biggest things that I've built in Minecraft in a long time. And it's gonna house a lot of villagers, but it's not big enough to house as many as what I was originally saying, which was about 150. Yeah, this is too small for that. But it's going to house a lot of them. I have also been working on terraforming the grounds and just kind of making this look nice, making this look more presentable. But let's take a closer look. So I have been working on this garden path here, just leading up. I've just taken some bits away and added some more stairs. We've added moss and bone mealed the ground. We've also added my new favourite tree, which is the mangrove tree, and some azalea bushes as well. And we've just been kind of figuring out which way everything's going to go. So I've just been sort of bringing it round to the back here and just kind of leading these pathways in, just sort of building them up a little bit, making them feel rustic, I suppose is the hipster term, but at the same time just trying to make everything feel like it's conjointly working together, I guess is the way I'm looking for this to be. Now there is a back door here which leads to absolutely nothing because it was blocked in, so this is going to be removed. Sometimes these things happen when you're building, you just don't know which way it's going to go around, so then it ends up going the complete opposite way that you thought it was. But as we come back around to the front here, you can see that it's basically, it's like a C curve almost, and then we can get inside. So I have got different pathways which lead to different areas. We have got here some of the stands which we're already beginning to incorporate. So for example, we have barrels for the fishermen, smokers. We've also got fletching tables, cauldrons, composters. I forgot. And then as we move into this section here, we've got grindstones, we've also got the loom, and we've also got the blast furnace. This is going to be where everything's going to be stored, because for the amount of villagers that are going to be in here, we need some sort of storage system in order to work with that. This will eventually become automated, so that then I can just dump everything into one place and then it all gets automatically sorted, but I have no idea how to actually do that. That's going to take some time for me to figure out, but until that time, manually placing things in here is really not going to be too bad. This is probably going to be very lag heavy with all of these entities and then the actual villagers. And then finally, if we go upstairs, I have not yet finished this bit, but up here is going to go the smithing tables, the lecterns, the stone cutters, and the brewing stands as well. We just have to build up all of these units so that then we have enough to fit everybody else. But you can see the actual size of the space when there's no dividing walls in here. And there probably won't be any dividing walls in this section up here, just because it's going to be easier for me to just fit everybody in. Especially when you consider I'm going to have 20 lecterns, so 20 librarians. That's going to be a lot, to be honest with you. I mean, even as it stands now, just putting those in there, that's 10. So I think another 10 is going to go across this back wall here. Then we've got to make space all the way over here for the others, which are going to be in here as well. So there is no time like the present. I think the first thing we should do is start to get the villagers inside. Now, eventually I'm going to want the villagers to be cured. Yes, that means zombifying them. That means letting a zombie loose inside my little building in here. Oh, I am not ready for that though. I need a lot of gold, I need a lot of apples, I'm going to need potions, yeah, I'm going to need this whole thing. But in the interim period, fancy words, in the interim period, I won't need any of that, because there will be enough villagers in here for me to get what I need, at least at the basic level, and that way then, we can start getting to work on other stuff, you know, like fighting a specific dragon maybe? So as it currently stands, all of my villagers are in here. It's going to be an absolute nightmare trying to transport them. There is two ways that you can do this. You can either do this by boat, and then you can wheel them in automatically by a minecart. It depends on what's easiest for you. A minecart at this point in time is probably the most easiest thing, just because it's got to make its way all the way around here, and we can lead them directly into these places. So, This is going to be a bit of a nightmare, considering I hate working with villagers as is, but I have myself my rail tracks and some blocks as well. I would probably say the best thing that we can do now is get started on wheeling everybody in. I'm back. We're done. I have populated my entire villager unit with villagers. There is still some in here, although I have to... I'm just gonna close these doors. There is still quite a few villagers in there. Just in case I need them, I will probably turn off this farm at some point, because I can't see it. I can't see me needing any more than what I've already got. So let's take you through the inside and then we can see just what we've got going on. So we begin as we enter in here with the fishermen, and then as we move through into this section we also have the guys who dye stuff, leather workers. We have our looms, and then we've also got the cartographers, fletchers, then we've got the guys with the grindstones, toolsmiths they call it, I don't even know. you guys know, I don't. Farmers, and then we've got the smokers, and then we've also got the steel workers, the blast furnace. What are they called? Armorers. There we go. Now I am working on getting them all up to max trades. It just that takes a long time, so we won't be quite there yet. We've also got the saw cutting. What are these guys called? Masons. Oh my god, I've worked with the villagers for too long. We've got clerics, and then we've also got these guys who are the toolsmiths. There we go. Yeah, I don't know what the others are. And then finally, our librarians. Working with villagers has made my brain turn to mush. Literally. I mean, it's taken forever just to get them here, and I'm not even done yet. We have an empty space here. We've got another villager, which has not been done. All of these ones are still in their carts. All of these ones are finally out of their carts. But yeah, this takes a long time. Anyone who says setting up a villager hall is easy is a liar. It's that simple. I have had enough of working with them for one day, so I am not going to be doing that anymore. Now, you can see over in the distance there, my iron farm is still working away nicely. I'm still getting a ton of iron from it, but we won't be decorating that up today. This whole building took a lot of work just to get where it actually is, and I don't think that means I've got enough energy to even think about how to do this one over here. I do, however, need lots of gold. Now, gold is the key element because you have to make golden apples. Golden apples can cure villagers. Curing villagers means I get better trades, blah, 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 blah. You know, everything with Minecraft is a little bit of a rabbit hole. So I think the first thing I'm going to do, now this is where it gets interesting. I think we should be raiding a bastion. I am the most unprepared, undeveloped person in the world to be raiding a bastion at this moment in time. But there is one, and I know there's one because I stumbled upon it whilst I was searching the nether to get more gold for my golden apples. which are here. I only have 19 and I have about 100 villages or so. I mean, look at all this quartz. This is how much mining I have been doing just to repair my tools. And yes, I think that we could definitely pay a little visit into the Bastion. This is probably not going to end very well. I am suitably prepped, as in I have got myself some cobblestone and swords and stuff like that. Let's get into it. Do you see it? I see it. We are now on the roof, and the roof is probably the better place to look from because you can see right the way down, right from here. Now, there is a way of excavating through this entire thing without ever actually catching a pigling. I think it's the pigling brute that you don't really want to sort of get in touch with, you know, because of all the rest of, because of how bad they are. So I think there is a way we can sort of scale down, and we might be able to make this a little bit more easier for ourselves. Now, as for taking them down, and as for finding loot and gold, I'm not sure how much you can get from them. I've never really raided one before, so this is a new one even for me. But I think so far everything seems to be quiet. Okay, let's have a look. It looks pretty empty, I'm not gonna lie. So the ones just wearing normal armor like this, they're fine. If you're wearing gold, they're not going to do anything. They're not going to come after you. There really is no need to worry. It's the ones that wear black, and I can point that out down there. That is a brute, and they will attack, regardless of whether you're wearing gold, regardless of even trying to distract them. Yeah, they are going to come for you. So far, no chests, which is a bit of a pain. I would have thought I could have got some real gold from this. Apparently not. Okay, he's running away because of him. That's fine. I don't think there's any chests in here. I think all the gold is right at the bottom. Oh, that sucks. Right, okay, I'm gonna have to... I need to find my way down. Yes, you're all fine. Bye, 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 bye. Okay, I'm wondering if I can lava bucket this individual. I see you. Alright, now I can lava put him. There we go. That's one down. Okay, I want to go for this guy who's on this main ledge. There's two of them. So I'm thinking I could definitely take them both out. Oh. Well, he just jumped straight into the lava. I didn't have to do nothing. And now for you. And that's another one dead. Two down. Where's that third one? There was another. There he is. Oh, I don't like the fact that he's above me now. Just gonna shorten off this bridge just a little bit so I can see what's going on down below. And I think in order to get the gold I kind of have to encase myself a little bit, which is fine, we can do that. It's then figuring out an escape plan, which I think is just going to be straight up through the roof. There we go. Okay, I've made it onto the gold. I think now I just need to work on just building up a little bit of a defense just to stop anyone from getting in my way. Leave. Nope. 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 No. Okay, there we go. Now I can build up some defenses. Okay, this should be enough. I'm not 100% certain. I think I might need to roof this because otherwise this is gonna get a little bit hectic. Okay, and I'm caved in. No one can get to me. Let's dig. They're gonna get angry straight away, but it's fine because as long as you are cased in, they can't get to you. And even if they try and swing their way around here, yeah, it's not gonna do it. It's not gonna happen. Sweet. Okay, now we've got iron, which I have so much of at this point that I really don't need it. We've got some nether quartz, some iron ingots, an enchanted golden apple, some magma cream, and then just some diamond boots and a diamond helmet, which, whatever, I'm really not that bothered about. But we only got 13 gold. How much is that normally? It's about 2 stacks. Okay, and I currently have a bit back at home as well. So, you know, it doesn't get us an awful lot, but it gets us something at least. Now we just have to do the Great Escape, which is going to be, it's going to be a rough one. So, these are all angrily snorting away. We have to try and escape. Now, there is only one real way of getting out of here, which is to break through the roof. I'm not looking forward to it neither. If we take a look out, we should be able to see where the actual piglings are. Let me have a quick look. I can't see any. Okay, we should be alright. I think it's kind of come down. Yeah, they've stopped being mad now. Great, okay, so now we can break free. And up we go. Let me just make sure that I have enough to get out of here. And straight the way to the roof we go. I'm wondering whether or not to get some of this guild. No. I have done this before. It does not end well. Let's just leave. Is there another part to this? Oh, there is. Oh, and there's 2 gold blocks on the outside. I don't know. If I break into there, am I just asking for trouble? Oh, there's so many more brutes in that one. Yeah, bring it on. Now I'm in this predicament. I could just do this. Now the question mark remains, is there more? If I end up breaking this block, is there going to be a ton more? Let's go up. Okay, pretty safe in this bit now. I've just blocked off the stairways. Gilded black stone. Some more gold, some more iron. Oh, I'll definitely take the arrows. What's in this one? Oh, some more gold and some more iron. And then some crying obsidian. A bone block. Meh. Ancient debris. Yes. It's my first ancient debris. We're definitely going to be taking that. I'm so bummed though. I can't get the actual pig step one, which sucks. Okay, I'm definitely going to take some of this gilded blackstone now that there's no one here to stop me. Let's see what else is going on. No, I don't like the sound of this. Everyone seems to be getting mad. I think that's the end of it. I don't think there's any more treasure. I don't know really why I'm whispering, but I now think it's time that we leave. We are back. Why is it me, or does it just rain a lot nowadays in Minecraft? Literally. Right, let's go. We need to sort out the apples. Finally, hopes me home. Now, we've got a lot of stuff in our inventory here. I think the first thing that we should probably get down to doing is... No, I'm not going to do that. So the first thing that we should do is craft up all of our gold. Let's see just how much we got in total. So we got 17 blocks, which actually isn't too bad, to be honest with you. I mean, close enough to 2.5 stacks. Yeah, I mean, it could have been better, let's be real. But at the same time, it should be enough gold for us to start actually making a good stint in our golden apples. So I think what I'm going to do is just put this iron away, yeah, and here, and then into the nether block. So I'll just put away my crying obsidian, and then a few other things like the black stone, the netherrack, blah 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 blah. Okay, and so now we can craft up. We only have 38 golden apples. That is absolutely terrible. I am gonna have to be so picky when it comes to picking a person to actually use these on. I suppose that was our little adventure, and hey, we didn't die, so you know, all's well that ends well, I guess. But there is one more thing that I want to do just before we finish today's episode. Now we just have to find one first, and I think no doubt there will be some all across this field over here. There's one. But what does this all mean for today? We have done a lot. We've done our villager trading hall, which is, yeah, it's going to take a lot of work before we get it to where we fully want it to be. We did some exploring into the Bastion, which I have to admit I didn't think I was going to live through, but hey, we're still here to tell the tale afterwards. And then finally we've terraformed this land and really started to make it feel like it's all lived in and overgrown. And then finally we're paying tribute to an absolute Minecraft legend, Technoblade. And I will see you again next week. Not going to do any sponsors, not going to do any sort of a self-advertisement. I'm just going to leave you with this sound. If you know, you know. I will see you all next week. Bye, you guys. Bye, bye, bye.